Okay, dear general advisor, dear chairperson, and everybody. Okay, welcome to the recitation lecture of BPI futures. So, okay, today I will instead of Alice to be the presenter of today's lecture. Okay, because there is something wrong with her internet, connection. So, okay, so firstly, let's review yesterday's content. Yesterday, we learned even if the doctor has examined out that Chang Shumei has the same disease, can they confirm that Chang Shumei is Su Ling? If not, can they confirm that Chang Shumei is not Su Ling? There is no necessary link between these two issues. So following this content today, we're going to learn this content. So let me read it first. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor? Okay, so this is the content we're going to learn. Yeah, followed by yesterday's. So as you can see, I have marked red for 4 vocabularies. So I think we need to learn this all together. So let's check it one by one. Firstly is obviously.
Obviously. Obviously
is an adverb. It means used when giving information that you expect other people to know already or agree with. Yeah, it means clearly. Obviously. Okay, but obviously the two princes are incapable of succession. Let me check.
Succession.
Yeah, it is a noun.
Succession.
And we can see there are 3 different meanings for this noun, succession. I think we should take the meaning of number 3. The act of taking over an official position or title. The right to take over an official position or title, especially to become the king or queen of a country. So from the context, we know that the emperor, he has the succession. Yeah, no, not the emperor. The emperor who will give succession to his son to the throne, but we don't know. But at this moment, we don't know who. So succession, it should means take over an official position to become the king of a country. Yeah, because we know that the emperor has 3 sons, right? One is 太子. The second one is who is the second one? I forgot. And the third one is Jing Wang, right? Prince Jing. The second one is I'm almost forgot. I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyway, the prince, he has 3 sons, and yeah, and I don't know who will be the succession for the throne, okay, at this moment. So succession.
Succession. Succession. Succession. Succession.
Okay, so next one. Throne.
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 Throne. Yeah, the throne, it means the position of being a king or queen. Yeah, the throne. Yes, succession to the throne. Throne.
Throne. Throne. Throne. Throne. Throne.
If you have seen a series video of Game of Thrones, so you must be familiar with this noun, throne. Yeah, if you have seen Game of Thrones, I can show you. I think maybe you know Game of Thrones. Games, yeah, this one, this drama series, Game of Thrones. I don't know if you have watched it or not, but this is a very famous drama. Yeah, it has 8 seasons, and it launched on 2011. Game of Thrones. It's very famous drama, and I remember I followed it from the first season to the last season. Even though the outcome is not so perfect. Okay, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead. Succession to the throne. Okay, so next one is deprived, and this one we have learned it before, but I think I would like to review it with all of you again. Deprived. Why there is no?
Deprived.
Oh, deprived. Let me check. If the only parents involved in this matter has to be deprived of the succession. No, I think we should check this one. Deprive.
Deprive.
Deprive of. Deprive of something is a phrase verb. Yeah, it means to prevent somebody from having or doing something, especially something important. Yeah, deprived of. Deprived of. We should check this phrase verb. Deprive of. Deprive of. Yeah, because here it means the prince, if the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession. Yeah, it means to prevent the only prince from having to get the succession of the throne. So it should be, yeah, so we should learn this together. Deprive of, phrase verb, deprive of. Okay, so let's check it one by one again.
Obviously. 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 Succession. Succession. succession, succession,
throne, 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 throne,
deprived, deprived, deprived,
Okay, now it's time for you to practice these 4 vocabularies. Please type 8 on the screen. Yeah, so who would like to do the first one to lead us to review these new vocabularies? I'm looking forward at 8 on the screen. Okay, Jim, please.
Okay, yes. Obviously, obviously, obviously. Succession, succession. Throne, throne. Deprived, deprived, deprived of, deprived of. Okay.
Yes, you're amazing. Thank you for leading. So, okay, Alice, you're still online. Alice, please.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, David. Oh, yeah. I take part in this lesson using my phone. Yes, using my cell phone.
That's great.
Yeah, I can't use my computer. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. No worries. Yeah, please.
Yeah, obviously. Succession. Throne. Deprived. Yeah, deprived. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're amazing. Very, very perfect. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Okay, Manju, please.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hi, Manju. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Obviously. Subsection. Slow. Deprived. Thank you.
Wow, you're amazing. Manju. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. So let's go ahead with the listening.
But obviously, two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Zhang Sha become the next emperor? But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Zhang Sha become the next emperor? But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Zhang Sha become the next emperor? But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Zhang Sha become the next emperor?
So I'll follow it to read 2 times. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, where Jiangsha become the next emperor. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor? Okay, so now it's your time to read and recite today's paragraph. So please type 8 or 9 on the screen. Okay, Alice, please, to lead us, please, to read.
Yes, okay. Thank you, David. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor? Okay.
Yeah, so enjoyable. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for your wonderful reading and leading. So, Elva, please.
Yes, thank you. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor?
Yes, amazing you are. Thank you. Wujin, please.
Okay. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor?
Yeah, right, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, Manju, please.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, please go ahead. Your sound is great.
Thank you. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Not just the only princess is capable. If the only prince involved in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor? Thank you.
Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you. So next one, Andrew, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andrew. Please read it.
Okay. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor?
Wow, yes, exactly. Thank you. So, okay, I will follow all of you to read it first and then try to recite it. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangsha become the next emperor? So, okay, I'll try to recite it. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. And just only the prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you. So next one, Elva, please read it again.
Okay. But always the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involved in this matter had to be deprived of success, succession, will Jiangxia become the last emperor?
Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay, Manju, please recite it.
Yes, thank you. Recite. But obviously, the two princes, but obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Not just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involved in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor?
Wow, you're amazing. Congrats. You're really good at recitation. Manju, thank you so much. Okay. Next one, Jim, please recite it.
Yeah, I'll try to recite it.
Okay.
But obviously the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor?
Oh, okay. Yes, exactly. Wonderful. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, okay, so next one. Alice, please read and recite it.
Okay, yeah. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor? Okay, I recite it. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor? Okay.
Wow, so elegant. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alice. So next one, Elva, please read and recite it.
Yes, thank you. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Not just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involved in this matter had to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the last emperor? Now recite. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Now, just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involved in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the last emperor?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Alpha. So next one, Aju, please read it.
Yes, thank you. But obviously, two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Not just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor? Thank you. Emperor? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Aju.
Become the next emperor? Thank you.
Yeah. Amazing, you are. Thank you. So the last one is vulnerable virtue. Please recite it directly.
Okay, thank you, teacher. But obviously, the two princes are incapable of succession to the throne. Not just the only prince is capable. If the only prince involving in this matter has to be deprived of succession, will Jiangxia become the next emperor?
Yes,
thank you.
Perfect, exactly. So thank you so much. Time is up, and thank you everybody for joining me for today's recitation lecture. And today's Sunday, so have a nice weekend. Bye.